Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Ferndale Racetrack. Here on closing day, it is Sunday, the 28th of August, 2022. Going to look featured ninth race from Ferndale, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the featured ninth race from Ferndale, which is the Say Hindley Humboldt County Marathon Handicap. It's going for a purse of $20,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards in the marathon. Field of 7 horses going 3 laps, just over 3 laps. The distance of ground of 2,600 meters, if you want to go by that, or the distance of ground of 1 mile 5/8 on the Ferndale main track. 2,600 meters, 1 mile 5/8 here in the Humboldt County Marathon. And always an exciting race. I love the smaller racetracks running these longer races. It's just kind of cool. But my top selection, I'm going to go with the 3-horse Colonel Dark Temper. Let's go 3-1-2-4 in the superfecta. 3-1-2-4 super. Top selection of 3-horse Colonel Dark Temper. 6-year-old horse by Colonel Jonathan Wong trains this one. Espiano Garcia gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came claiming 40 at Del Mar, 1 mile on the 18th of August, and the horse finished 4th by 11.5 lengths that day. He was very wide and just stalked a quick pace. I do think he needed the race first start in Southern California, coming with a quick turnaround of about just under a week and a half. Coming about 10 days exactly. Coming here today, longer trip, which I think he's going to absolutely excel with. I think he could run a better race with the class relief. 2 back and a claim third to a Churchill, mile 16, 30th of June. He won by 3 1/4 lengths that day, and he had everything his own way in the front end. He kept going, he quickened up nicely. It was an all-around good race for him there. And then a claiming 40 at Churchill, 1 mile on the 5th of June. He finished 3rd by 3 3/4 lengths that day. He was drawn very wide. He was setting the pace, but then he just kind of got caught by the closers. He's run out a bit of a longer trips. He won an optional 6-2 over a mile and a quarter Churchill last September. Won by 4.5 lengths on the front and off the rod. He won quite nicely, and then went over the mile 3/16 at Churchill in June of 2021 in a Star Lounge race. Won by 4 3/4 lengths from a track position. He took off clear. He's getting some class relief. I think he should stay the trip. At 5-1, I think I'm going to use him. I'm definitely going to use him. I'm definitely going to use him with the 1-horse and wine and whiskey also. 5-year-old horse here by full bridled. Edgar Valsaco gets the mount. Most recently, they ran the horse of Santa Rosa on the lawn, 1 mile and claiming 12:50, where he finished second by length. And he just, he moved a little bit late, but he still needed something. And then at Del Mar, 1 mile and claiming 16, he finished 5th by 8 3/4 lengths that day. And he just couldn't get a good clear trip. He does his better running in Northern California. He's going to be coming from a little bit behind. I think you could say the trip. At 2-1, I'll use him. And also, you have to give kudos to the 2-horse Honos Man. He won this race last year by a half length, closing up from nowhere. Came back, to run a decent second place finish on the lawn at Golden Gate in a Star Lounge race. Second in the Bulldog Handicap at Fresno. And start off the season at Pleasanton very nicely. Come back to a longer trip. 4-1, I'll use him on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the ninth from Ferndale, it's the CG Hindley Humboldt County Marathon Handicap, the Humboldt County Marathon. Let's take the 3-horse Colonel Dark Temper. Give kudos to the 1-horse Wine and Whiskey and the 2-horse Honos Man. 3-1-2-4 Super. 3-1-2 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.